You know all these horror movies that you watch whereby you see people going into their house and see blood scattered everywhere. This is one of the stories I'm going to tell you, but this happened real life in Edo State, Benin City. It all started on the 25th of April 2025, where they caught a 23-year-old boy named Samson Ogenebrume in Lagos State, in Epe, Lagos State. They caught him holding a sack, and the vigilante member saw him walking around aimlessly, walking confused, and they stopped him and asked him, why are you walking aimlessly in this environment? And they were perceiving a stench coming out from this sack, and they said, why are you walking aimlessly? And he answered that it's human parts that he's holding, and he's trying to look for a native doctor to actually do money ritual. And they were acting surprised and like, money ritual and with human parts. Immediately they told him to open up the sack, and to their greatest surprise they saw human parts. Samson Ogenebrume has committed a crime in Edo City whereby he lured a girl into his father's apartment and dismembered her body, picked up the parts of the girl and put it in the sack, and traveled all the way to Lagos to use it for money ritual. Some said he wanted to sell it, some said he wanted to use it for money ritual, but it was not actually stated why he actually brought it all the way to Lagos. So people were curious, people were asking, why will he do such kind of crime? So the news left Lagos. I went to Edo State, where by investigation took place, and they went to the father's apartment and searched the father's apartment, and they saw where he actually dismembered that girl's body and butchered her and put her inside her sack. So the state government now in Edo State are actually being rigid with the law that if you're a kidnapper, if you're a Yahoo boy, if you are a cultist, any apartment or any building that is used for your crimes will be sealed and be destroyed. So the government is currently destroying anything that has to do with kidnapping, any person that is involved in kidnapping, any person that is involved in ritual killing, anybody that is involved in Yahoo Yahoo, anybody that is involved in what cerebral crime like cultism. If you have an apartment, if you have a building, they're going to destroy the building, demolish it, and seal the environment wherever you're actually practicing that crimes that you're actually doing. So the father was actually confused and was worried because this Samson is his second child, and the building that they're actually destroying now is the father's building. And people were like, does the father really deserve the treatment that the government is giving him? Why is he not actually checking up on the son to see the activities of the son? It was said that the father has actually tried to help the son, to take him to a rehabilitational center to check his psychological brain, like how his mind is actually working, because it was said that he was roaming around. He usually roams around in Edo City, where he initially lives. He roams around, and people were asking questions because he acts strange. Normally he usually acts strange around. And seeing that video surfacing online, seeing him with the sack with human body inside of it was not surprising, was not something that was surprising to them, because they actually feel like the guy already is a weird person. The guy already has been doing a lot of weird things already in the community. So seeing that kind of thing was not a shock to them. So people were still asking questions, and the Samson now is being extradited from Lagos State to Benin City to come and face his charges. So, what do you think about the story? Do you think he should actually be sentenced to life imprisonment? What do you really think? What's your opinion? Drop your comment, drop your views, like the video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.